evening. And pray tell, on what strange planet have I fallen?
You're not gonna believe your eyes. Take a look at my fabulous inventions.
That's incredible!
How's that even possible?
Where are the umbrella tree seeds I reserved from you last year?
Oh, yeah, right. Well, they were stolen. That's it. Just like all my other seeds.
These seeds are rare and precious. You don't want Filigrams selling them, do you?
Ah, Little Prince, Fox, what a pleasant surprise.
We're so happy to see you again, Atsign.
I've never seen him so restless before, and all the other wild Carapods I ran into today were also agitated.
Those trenches are everywhere. What in the world could be causing them?
Little Prince!
I don't believe it. It all happened so fast. That was one strong tornado.
We gotta find the little prince. We just gotta. Little prince! Little prince! It's me, Fox! It's hopeless. He could be anywhere.
Well, that was lucky. Where am I? Oh, it's so hot.
Fox, the Little Prince is one of the most resourceful and clever boys I've ever met. He's gonna be just fine. I'm absolutely certain.
Do you really think so?
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Why do you keep walking? No one will ever find you out here.
I will never, ever give up. I will always be in your way.
Those are but mere words, little prince. You know as well as I do that your journey ends here. From now on, I shall be able to wreak havoc wherever I wish. Farewell.
Metal? So I didn't dream that gigantic machine in the middle of the tornado. That's what digs the furrows. Not the tornado itself. I'm sure that Fox hasn't given up looking for me. And with a bit of luck, he will see my signal. My Rose, as I write you, I'm at the bottom of a deep trench, in the middle of the salt desert. Even though the ground isn't burning hot down here like it is on the surface, the heat is unbearable, and I can't walk any further. Nothing in my sketchpad can help me locate the Fox.
What? My prince! I must alert Fox and tell him to look for a flash of light in the desert.
Little prince! Where are you? A letter from the Rose. He's found refuge in one of the furrows. We've got to find a flash of light, quick! Look, down there! There he is! Come on, put this dinghy down! You okay? Wake up!
Fox, I knew you'd find me.
I didn't think I'd ever see you again, little prince.
You don't know how happy I am that you're all right.
Stop, Fox.
You must be dying of thirst. Here, take this.
What in the world is that thing? Looks a bit out of place to me.
I don't know, but I think it means these furrows weren't dug by any creature. It was some kind of machine that made them.
Just curious, but why aren't my paws burning up down here?
What you're standing on isn't salt. It's just dirt.
You're right. It is dirt. But there's something else, a scent I've never smelled before.
Huh? A seed.
And there's more of them.
@sign, do you have any idea what these seeds are?
Looks like an umbrella tree seed. They don't exist in our deserts. Kidam is the only one who sells them.
It's time we return to the market to talk with Kidam. And that's it, Rose. Now you know everything. We also just found a piece of metal that might be linked to the strange things that have been affecting the What-Is. I still haven't figured out exactly what the snake sent to this planet, but you must know that I will be forever grateful to you for helping to save my life.
You'll have to go to the market without me. I should really be getting back to my care post.
Thank you, @sign.
Let's find Kidam, solve the seed mystery, and then go.
Best of luck to you, little prince.
I have no idea how they turned up in a trench in the middle of the desert. I'm absolutely sure this is another one of that thief's dirty tricks.
What exactly did your thief look like?
Well, actually, I didn't really get a good look. He was not very big, and at the same time, he wasn't that small either. He was wearing very distinctive clothing, I think so anyways, and I'm pretty sure that he might have had freckles.
Oh, right. I see. Kind of brown-haired and blonde at the same time.
Exactly.
Come on, Fox. It's been a long day. I'm sure our friend is getting very tired.
There's no need to worry about me, but if you have trouble getting to sleep, I have every size and shape of pillow.
We don't need pillows. We need straight answers. Although a nap would be kind of good, don't you think?
I'm sure that Kidam knows more than he's willing to tell us.
I agree with that 100%. But I think it's going to be tough to get anything out of him. Huh?
A reply from my Rose!
Little Prince, my heart has begun beating again now that I know you're safe and sound. I hope that
those mysterious furrows that you've spoken to me about will soon reveal their secret. And as for Kidam, his
inventions are, I have to admit, absolutely incredible. And the way you describe them, they remind me of
those made by the great inventor on the planet of the Bubble Gob. Great inventor? The Rose is right! And that metallic tool we found in the desert is probably a piece from one of his inventions.
Wait, are you telling me that the snake sent the great inventor here?
He might be responsible for the trenches. But then, why did we find Kidam's seeds in them? This time, we're not going to go alone.
What can I do for my favorite customer?
A businessman to trick another businessman? Good idea.
Now, I just have one more ingredient to find. Do you have any tapioca powder?
Sure, that'll be 1,000 kayaks.
That's ridiculously expensive. Very well then, but don't ever expect me to give you a good price again. Oh, a newcomer. Hello there.
Is this the store of the marvelous machines?
You've come to the right place.
Well, all right. If your inventions are as incredible as I have been told, I'm ready to trade whatever you want for them. But first, I'd like to see a little demonstration.
But of course. Let me show you our eating machine. The days of holding cutlery are over, and it's all thanks to this.
Excuse me, but would it be possible to fit on a bigger spoon? Because I'm used to eating a lot.
Bigger spoon coming right up. There you go. And now, enjoy! What's going on? It was working perfectly this morning. I just don't understand.
What I understand is that you are trying to swindle me. This man's inventions do not work. These goods have been falsely
No, don't listen to him. You know me, my friends. I am the very essence of honesty.
This whole thing smells like a scam. In fact, I bet that not a single one of your machines works.
Oh, we'll see about that. This is my two-wheeled chariot. It allows you to move around with no effort. Demonstration. Look out! Why is
What did I tell you? This guy must think we were all born yesterday.
He should be ashamed.
I promise I'll have all this fixed tonight. I give you my what is word.
Thank you, my friend. You played your role perfectly.
Yeah.
Now that his inventions are broken, he damn will need the great inventor to fix them.
And he's gonna lead us straight to him.
That's weird. Why isn't he leaving his shop?
All right, we hit the invention jackpot.
But there's no sign of that funny little salesman. Huh? Let's go.
Look who's here. Always great to see these guys.
You better stay back. I mean it.
Good evening, Kidam.
Great inventor, we need to discuss your inventions. They don't work at all. My reputation is at stake.
Little Prince, I'm coming! Yeah, you better fly away. There's more where that came from.
I see your problem. It appears that these are missing some parts. Don't worry, I will repair them all. But before we go any further, I would like the new ingredients, please. With these new elements you've brought me, I will finally be able to complete my formula.
Your formula? What formula?
Little Prince, Fox, I'm so happy to see you again.
Same to you, great inventor.
You already know these guys?
Funny, Kidam. I thought you said you invented all these machines yourself.
Actually, he did help me a little.
Knock it off. We're on to your little game. You better start telling the truth.
As it so happens, we met some decades ago. It was when Kidam's caravan came to a halt not far from here. He was immediately quite fascinated by my inventions. I didn't want to sell them, but he had just the thing I needed to conduct my experiments. Umbrella tree seeds. So, we made a deal.
Then, if I understand correctly, it's you who's been digging all these furrows?
Absolutely! It was me!
But why did you do that?
Ever since I arrived here, I have been searching for methods of cooling off the scorching ground. And it would be an understatement to say that this planet has stimulated my imagination. Look! The giant parasol! Unfortunately, the second I try and set it up outside, it bursts into flame like a match. And that is my ice-breathing fanorama. Brilliant idea, except a total failure. The ice cubes melt immediately. But one evening, eureka! I found the solution. The simplest one of all. I was just missing one final piece to the puzzle, and there! I think we've got it.
Great. What about my machines? When are you gonna repair them? I have to make a living.
Later, Kidam.
You're not going to let him get away with this, are you? The great inventor won't need your help anymore after he has completed his experiment. And you can kiss your dreams of fortune goodbye.
I will grant you it's not terribly comfortable, but it is by far the best idea I have come up with for walking across the burning ground on this planet. Other than my little airplane that I sold to Kidam, of course. And here is my masterpiece. You recognize it?
The Bubble Gob!
Yes, and I've added a few exciting improvements. I also renamed it the Spadasaur. It has a little more pizzazz.
He's missing a tooth. That piece of metal we found in the trench was from him.
For my idea to work, it was necessary to plow huge trenches. The Spadasaur swallows the dirt and compacts it. Then he sows the seeds in his wake.
Everyone knows I'm a fan of digging, but I don't get what all the seed planting's for.
In order to grow trees, Fox. Trees that will finally bring shade and coolness to this planet. I just had to perfect my fertilizer with the most recent ingredients that Kidam has brought me. I think I may at last have my powerful compound. Eureka!
That is powerful.
I finally did it!
It's incredible.
Thanks to the shade from these trees, the ground temperature will lower and we'll be able to walk on it every day.
But, great inventor, because of the trenches you dug for your experiment, no one can even cross the desert at night.
Oh, little prince, I had never thought about that.
You don't hear an inventor say that too often. So what if your experiment doesn't work?
You just wait. Now that my fertilizer is ready, we can go spread it all over the seeds I've planted. And as they grow, the trees are going to fill in the trenches and grass will grow. All the same, I made a mistake when I built the Spadasaur. And now, it's time to make amends. I've learned my lesson. I shouldn't fix what isn't broken. After today, I'm taking apart the Spadasaur for good.
If the Spadasaur is destroyed, there'll be no more new trenches and far less demand for your seeds.
No, Kidam! What's gotten into you? Quick, Fox, we've got to catch him!
Let him continue on with his job, little prince. I am simply helping him to fulfill his destiny.
What destiny? You're manipulating him to carry out your evil plans.
I'm simply making his dreams of becoming rich come true. Very good, my friend. Great thinking. Filling up the trenches you dig will require tons of seeds, and you're the only one who sells them.
We have to stop him.
I've got an idea, and this may be the moment to use your growth accelerator. There it is! You see that intersection over there? We have to get to it before the Spadasaur does. Now! Drop the first seed! And now the second!
And...
No! I can't believe I'm stuck!
Stuck on board a machine capable of digging gigantic trenches in the ground. Oh, quit talking nonsense and go. Full speed ahead!
Hang in there, Fox. I can only see one solution.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm sure that deep down, Kidam is not a bad man.
Don't hesitate. He's in your way. Little Prince, do something. He's gonna run us over.
Stop it, Kidam. Don't listen to the snake. I know you're a good person. Please.
I just can't do it!
How could you be so sure he was gonna stop?
I told you, Fox. There is good in each and every one of us.
I thought you had more courage than that. You disappoint me, Kidam.
Be gone, Snake! I refuse to listen to you any longer. Leave me alone. I am sorry. I don't know what got into me. I guess my thirst for wealth completely blinded me.
Yeah, well, it looked like you could see where you were going when you almost ran us over.
Let me try and redeem myself. Why don't we form a team? We could plant trees together and build new transportation networks.
Now that's a marvelous idea, my boy.
And I'll throw in all the seeds I have left for free.
I must be dreaming. Did you say you'd give something away for free?
I finally understand that generosity is by far the greatest wealth.
Everything worked out. The What-Is can now transport their merchandise from city to city, no matter which season it is.
Thank you, little prince. Without you and Fox, none of this would have been possible. Here, I've got a little something for you.
Thank you. This will help us find my Rose's planet.
Oh, by the way, before you leave, is your ferret for sale?
First of all, I'm not a ferret. And second of all, I happen to be priceless.
You've a good head for business, but there are things that money cannot buy.
Oh, little prince, promise me that one day you'll take me to see the Carapods. They sound simply magnificent.
Of course I promise. I wouldn't refuse you anything. But first, my Rose, we must keep looking for your planet.